Back on July 27, 2006.
I had spent about 4 years in New York, where I had been working as an architect.
Remember seeing the car, big as day.
We had gotten involved with some friends of mine in long-distance biking.
I was on a motorcycle and had a collision with a car.
And that's when I was rear-ended by a car.
Woke up in the helicopter.
I don't remember the accident.
Couldn't move, got to the hospital.
But I don't remember much until about a month later.
No motor function in the upper limbs and no sensation from the chest down.
I can't put anything anywhere. I can't write a note. Those teeny little things are too difficult.
Only movement in my arms, shoulders, neck, and my head is what I found it to be.
If you haven't experienced a disability, you can't imagine what limitations those are to your life.
Teams of biomedical engineers and physicians at Case Western Reserve University are putting solutions to work for people with devastating conditions like spinal cord injury that seem to be pulled from the pages of science fiction. With the goal to rebuild the person and restore functions lost, this technology acts like a replacement nervous system, allowing surgeons to rewire the individual. Similar to pacemaker devices, a neuroprosthesis is a small implant capable of generating electrical stimulation, which travels through the implanted wires and electrodes to cause the muscle or organ to once again function. Based on decades of discovery and research, these devices are fabricated by hand in a clean room environment and can remain in the body permanently, restoring functions like hand grasp, cough, posture control, bladder and bowel control, standing and walking functions. The next generation of this innovative technology will move into human use in response to patients that have asked to have more than one function restored, like hand and cough and bladder. The network neuroprosthesis system will allow for the first time a fully implanted and modular electrical stimulation system to reverse some of the impact of paralysis.
Today, countless technologies sit on the shelf because there's an insufficient number of patients to draw and maintain corporate interest. To us, it would be a true failure if those technologies failed to get into the hands of patients.
The mission of the Institute for Functional Restoration is to move the advances of neuroprosthesis from the research environment to full clinical use, regardless of the ability to transfer to a for-profit partner.
We believe as a research university that we have an obligation to make sure that this work is available to the people who need it most. And this nonprofit model is allowing us to fulfill our obligation to make sure that the discoveries that are happening in our laboratories will make a difference ultimately for people who can benefit.
The function of my hand to be able to eat myself, to be able to brush my own teeth was a life-changing experience in and of itself. And this gives me an opportunity to be independent, even on a smaller scale, which is the way that we came into this world.
Now when he's out, he's able to hold his fork and hold his glass, and so having this device just makes him able to do that much more and be more independent.
It would give me the opportunity to blossom back out to a lifestyle where I'm not constantly dependent on my family, and we all get to get back to the rhythm of our lives, but also have our times where I know that I'm not going to need to call someone at the drop of a hat.
I'll be like the $6 million man, running. But we can rebuild you. We have the technology.